Dear friends, Salve Maria. The Holy Cross is the weapon that purchased the salvation of mankind. How many souls through the cross have reached along the course of history the high mounts of sanctity to such a point that their souls seem to be almost angelic. So, today I am going to speak about a cross brought by two angels. Stay with us to know about the Holy Cross of Caravaca. In the year 1711, the invasion of Spain by the Islamic Umayyad Caliphate began. It also marks the beginning of the fight that was launched by Spanish Catholics to reconquer their land for Jesus Christ. In the year 1231, a miracle happened in the southeastern Spanish town of Caravaca. A particular missionary priest called Don Gínes, Pérez, Chirinos de Cuenca was captured and taken before the Muslim Prince Ceyt Abuceyt. The Muslim chief asked him many questions about the Catholic religion and also especially about the sacrifice of the Holy Mass. The explanation of the priest interested him so much that he asked him to celebrate the holy mystery in his presence. The priest agreed and asked to get everything that was necessary for this purpose from Cuenca, a town which was Catholic. After some time, everything arrived except for one thing, a crucifix. The priest prepared to begin the Mass, but then noted in disappointment that the cross was missing, and he told the king that there is no crucifix. Then, to the astonishment of the priest, Ceyt Abuceyt asked, "But isn't that the one?" At this moment, the room became flooded with a brilliant light, and two angels appeared bearing a two-armed cross and placed it on the altar. Later, it was found out that it was the same cross that had belonged to the Patriarch Robert of Jerusalem, the first bishop of Jerusalem after the conquest of the city by the first crusade in 1099. And there is something special that increases even more the value of this cross. This cross was made out of a piece of wood taken from the true cross of our Lord Jesus Christ. The priest gave thanks to God and started the Holy Mass. This miraculous incident was powerful enough to win the heart of Ceyt Abuceyt to the true faith. Shortly afterwards, he together with his court converted to Catholicism. This was regarded as a great victory for the Catholic reconquest in Spain. As news of this miraculous crucifix spread, many people traveled to see it, and multitude of miracles have taken place by its power. It gained the reputation for healing and as being a powerful protection against dangers. For example, in the 15th century, the town was handed to the Templar Knights, who built the castle that still stands over the town today. Once, when Caravaca was under siege, the Templar Knights and the inhabitants took refuge in the castle. But when the water stored in the castle became contaminated, many people fell ill. Several knights came out of the castle at night to look for water, but found the neighboring wells had also been poisoned. And the knights could only find some wine, which they brought in wineskins to the castle. That wine was blessed in the presence of the Caravaca cross and served to the people who were sick, and they immediately recovered. So the wine was mixed with the undrinkable water in the storage tanks, and miraculously the water became fresh, and the Catholics gained strength and were able to resist the enemy. As its fame spread, a great number of copies of the Caravaca cross were made, and they also gained the reputation of being a powerful protection against dangers, especially against the influence of the devil. The town of Caravaca became a popular pilgrimage site as pilgrims flocked to honor the true cross and ask for favors. From the 14th century onward, papal bulls and decrees were issued granting special indulgences to pilgrims of Caravaca. Many copies were made of that holy cross, and soon there was hardly a family in Spain that did not have one. The cross is called the VERA CRUZ of Caravaca, and the city itself became identified with the precious relic. Today it is called Caravaca de la Cruz. Every year the city celebrates the feast of the most holy and true cross of Caravaca from 1st to 5th of May. During these festival days, multitudes gather for religious processions and events like the running of the wine horses to celebrate the miracle of the wine flasks that were brought into the town by the Knights Templar on horses. This is the marvelous story of the miraculous cross of Caravaca, a gift of angels to remind mankind the value of this memorable treasure. This cross shall always be a reminder not only to the devout Spaniards, but also to all of humanity that Jesus desires that we too accept with love all the hardships and all the crosses we find in life. We should never forget that a suffering, however small it may be, once accepted with love has an enormous value before God. That is why in the apparition of Fatima, Our Lady requested the 3 seers of Fatima to offer any suffering or sacrifice, saying the following prayer: O my Jesus, I offer this for love of Thee, for the conversion of sinners, and in reparation for the sins committed against the Immaculate Heart of Mary. Therefore, during this season of Lent, let us make a firm resolution with the help of Mary Most Holy to never despise or escape from any cross we encounter in life, but to accept them with love and resignation, so that we may be able to console the hearts of Jesus and Mary. So I hope you found this video very informative, and if you did, please do remember to share with your friends and all your loved ones. And also do consider supporting our channel using the Y Donate link below. May God bless you. Salve Maria.